These two men have been at each other for the better in an ambulance match. You need to put your... Roman targeted the surgically repaired elbow of... Roman driven through the screen! Into the ambulance! Roman... Spear by Reigns! Now it's... God, no! No! What'd you do? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Calm down, bro. Be alone. Live from Houston, this is Monday Night Raw.
Big Cass. Cass has done exactly what he said he was going to do last night.
Former friend, the man he stabbed in the back, Enzo Amore.
The contract, and you can only respect that from the big man.
How you doing? Because I am doing spectacular today. Last night, I couldn't feel any better. There's me, picking Enzo up like a bag of trash. How fitting. There's the nail in the coffin, the boot right in the face. And right there, he is lying in my shadow to the back. Can we get a video of that up on the board? Everyone needs to see this. This was great.
Where he'd be looked over by WWE medical personnel after...
That's what happens when you mess with Big Cass. Don't even dare hop on the bandwagon because you know what I'm capable of. One day, I will be the Universal Champion and shove it down each and every one of your throats. Nobody is bigger than Big Cass. Top of the mountain, and I just keep...
I think it was factually inaccurate. This is the world's largest athlete we're talking about. It was incredibly clever by Big Cass. You have to appreciate the mind on the 7-footers. Might indicate the same. This is going to be very interesting. Ooh! What a headbutt by Big Show.
Veteran.
And Big Show's taking Big Cass off his feet. Big Cass, that is. He's going to have to go through a man like Big Show.
Right here, this called teaching a young man a lesson.
And Big Cass is going to retreat, obviously. Brewing between these two men. And speaking of collisions,
Who wants to walk with Elias? And hold your applause until after I am finished. Tonight I'll knock him off his pedestal. And here it is.
oh, come on. I don't think Finn's impressed.
Didn't seem like this arena liked Elias Sampson very much either.
He's solid gold.
You should hire him for the stump. And here is the first ever WWE Universal.
Jericho Ireland, Finn Balor.
Houston with an attack in the locker room area as well.
Yeah, Sampson said that Finn upstaged him.
One action that I think is going to be a great test for both.
Filling me in on the legend of Elias, so to speak, as Finn catches him with a shot to the... Told me the story of how he got it as Finn Balor delivers a drop kick to the face guitar.
Oh! Balor with a kick.
Sampson rough and rugged as they come. Nice suplex. Here's the...
Sampson can get it done and handle his business in the ring. Look at the height on this knee. Right.
I liked about this matchup is I knew it was one point in time, and this might be it right here.
Yeah, Finn Balor looking to do just that, building some momentum, just the face.
About taking to the air.
And down goes Samson.
Balor definitely explosive.
Oh, and he caught him.
Wow.
Finn went for the...
Really well scouted by Samson, catching the kick, planting Balor. Finn Balor, Samson is making the most of his opportunity. Samson.
Samson again sidestepping Balor. Just...
It pains me to say, but
he's a player, guys.
Oh.
He's not here. Oh, man.
And that's not going to stop him as he goes for the sling blow. And Balor says, your turn.
Whoa,
driving
man.
Samson.
Feet.
Samson's got to move. Samson's got to move.
Oh, man. What a win.
Finn Balor.
Tremendous victory for... In fact, Jeff Hardy's daughter is a huge Finn Balor fan.
Definitely is.
Well, one night after a grueling 30-minute review, 30 minutes between Cesaro and Sheamus and the Hardys for the tag team titles.
Champion by a second, guys.
Hello! Grueling minutes in the first ever tag team Iron Man match. And classify ourselves as obsolete. So, we came out here to make a proclamation. The Hardys are not going anywhere. We have only begun to make magic.
It wasn't other tag teams saying you guys are done.
That you're not the Hardy Boys of old, no.
Oh, because we're magic killers. Yeah. And that ring belongs to us.
A little bruised and somewhat broken, and we have a little fight and determine that right now.
To his right eye, all banged up, Jeff as well. And here we go. Matt's going to start things off with
Luke know that if they would like to get to the back, to the top of the
incredible action for 30 minutes. And the big man whipped into the corner. Poetry in motion. Of the Hardy Boys tries to battle back. Oh, what a clubbing close.
But it was too well scouted. And then teamwork at its finest. You're looking for a boot of doom. There it is.
Oh, wow. And tonight may be the night to do it after the 30-minute Iron Man match. Followed up with the bottom. Now Sheamus and Cesaro, how this feels. And Carl Anderson got caught. Side effect by Hardy. Drops the elbow to the back of the...
Elbow right on.
With a kick to the back of the neck. The official was dealing with Anderson.
The Anderson can hit this guy. This would be of their careers.
Wow. And it's up.
Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
Got a good head start by picking up a victory over Matt and Jeff Hardy.
Austin on the right, Wilder there on the left, and the Revival heading to the ring.
Jeff.
The Hardy Boys have been beaten up last night, beaten up tonight, and now the Revival. Second rope. Oh, and a knee right to the face of Matt Hardy, going to be the victim of a shatter machine. They're going to be talking about them after what just happened here tonight.
Continental Champion, The Miz.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Mizzies. Snubbed the Marine 5 for Best Picture, but understand that this is a Mizzy first in history. Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel for their roles in the Miztourage.
I just want to say something. I want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you to someone very special to me. He not only changed my career, he changed my life.
Miz, you've done so much for us already. And now, I feel like $1 million. And because of you, Miz.
But now, award-winning superstars. And the next Mizzy is for... I don't need an envelope. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner for the Mizzy of Most Beautiful, my wife, Maurice.
I would have never been able to accomplish all of this if it wasn't from you.
Are you all ready for the final Mizzy Award? Leading man, good looks, like George Clooney. Envelope, please. Suspense is killing me. Just kidding! The greatest man is The Miz. And now it is the most relevant title in all of WW. Competitor I have ever been in the ring with. Dean Ambrose is tough, right? and I beat him, what does that make me?
Now there's the man who should have won the leading man, Miz. And the lunatic French goes right after the Miz and takes Miz down. And you can understand now a 3-on-1 situation facing the lunatic French. And look who's here, the architect, Seth Rollins. Rollins
Deep with the Miztourage.
Well, perhaps he didn't like what Miz said about last night. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Miz mentioned it.
What was that? What do you mean, man? I'm not gonna let Miz run his mouth like that about me. I'm working on it.
I know you. I don't trust you. You screwed that up. You stay out of my business. You fight your battles. I'll fight mine.
Fine, man.
The following contest is a women's division tag team match scheduled Sasha Banks. Her tag team partner from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Right in the middle of the action. You can complain a little bit. She's just working her way back up.
Rematch here tonight of last week's tag team battle.
Nia Jax.
Can't help but remember the dominant performance by Nia Jax
And everyone watching in the WWE Universe with good reason.
Women's champion, Alexa Bliss.
Thanks threw the entire Raw Women's division into jeopardy. Without the goddess, Alexa Bliss.
And that strategy is to tag in. So now Bayley makes the tag. Cheap shot. Sasha not in women in this matchup, believe it or not. Oh, and taking out Nia is legal. How do you call it? A cheap shot.
Whoa,
drives
man.
Nia faceless. Get herself intentionally counted out last night to retain her.
Sasha, she's got to be hot.
And here's Bayley of Nia, but Bayley slips down her back. And again, knee. And now hanging Nia up on the second rope.
Here comes Bliss down the apron. Oh, no.
And Alexa paid for it. And Nia, though, drives.
Oh. Mutual respect, mutually beneficial. Oh. I love that. The whole time.
And Nia again trying to trash talk Bayley as she just Sasha. Oh, just about an arm's length away and driven into the other corner.
Oh my goodness.
Crushing Bayley.
This is great teamwork. Oh, and Alexa Bliss still fires up. Twisted.
Oh, and she connects to Bayley.
Here's get her team disqualified. Oh my God.
Oh, Nia made sure that. Oh, and then Sasha, I think she did.
To go.
And here's Bayley rolling up the champion, and Bayley with the victory. Bayley pins the champion, and Bayley and Sasha with the win here tonight.
Reservoir Dogs, 1992. And even though you tried to ruin my premiere last week, that I give my audience what they want. Now, normally the sequel is never as good as the original. Snuggle up tight with someone you love and enjoy the golden age is back.
And we are back live on Monday Night Raw.
H-Town! Say what's up, what's up?
Love hearing the rapping R-Truth back.
The spot I ain't blown up, Velcro sold up, the grand finale. Houston, make some noise!
Now a man that Booker T knows very well.
Dangerous gold dust right here, guys. Don't sleep on this match. It could be strange, man.
Oh, he went off the deep end. He was very close with R-Truth. Attacked him, and it's led to this matchup here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Shattered Dreams Productions, baby.
So Truth and Goldust have something to say about that as he backs Goldust in the corner, unloads with the right hands. 11 individuals you'll ever meet. Oh! Just has a good time. All Truth, a major score to settle tonight. Goldust. They travel the roads together. R-Truth admitted he learned a lot. Takes two to tango, Book. You know that.
Exactly. Goldust and I.
You're better than R-Truth.
I'm saying it's a weak link there somewhere.
And Goldust now with the right hand.
The faster he gets, somehow the better shape he seems to find himself in.
And, oh, there's a spine buster. Oh, and R-Truth, though. He caught him.
Oh! When Truth get on the moves, he's dangerous. He's effective.
And Truth went for the scissors kick, and Goldust right to the back of it.
To his former partner's knee.
In the ring, and R-Truth caught him. Heel kick to the face. And that's what he tried to do the last.
On his feet, though. Stomp right to the back of Truth's knee. Oh, no. Post. For Truth, but either way, gold dust. And this one's over. Gold dust is
on Monday Night Raw. Well, last night, ladies and gentlemen, at the first ever
Monday Night Raw, Kurt Angle.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Last night, Great Balls of Fire was a hugely successful event. I'm talking about the ambulance match where Roman Reigns took on Braun Strowman. But as the old saying goes, the show must go on. The Beast, Brock Lesnar.
and there's the Beast.
Lesnar seems to be feeling pretty good here.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, you probably took a few years off of my career in that match. You are still the Universal Champion. Congratulations.
Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar.
Of who will challenge Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam for the Universal title?
Monday Night Raw creative meeting leading into SummerSlam. We'll leave you to all these corporate decisions and your personal problems.
Ambulance match with Braun Strowman.
We heard several last night. Unforgettable. And where's Roman mentally after what he...
You got a lot of nerve coming out here after what you pulled last night.
So let me just get this correct. I'm standing in the ring with Kurt Angle. You guys were all a part of the Attitude Era. We all know how that went. Now you can thank me because you didn't know how to handle Braun Strowman, and you're never around to. So maybe you owe me one. And maybe that one is him at SummerSlam.
You actually think you deserve a shot at this? You don't deserve. This is as close as you're gonna get.
And you see the look in the eyes of Brock Lesnar, almost looked like he took a step back.
Aren't we all living in a wonderful fantasy land? I drag us all back down to reality. Because sooner than later, I'm putting your ass to sleep.
The big dog that put The Undertaker on a Samoan trophy case. Never! You're done! You're finished!
That's the man who knows you better than anyone. Oh, he knows I'm the one. I'm the man. Hey, you look at me when I'm talking to you. All right, hold on, guys, hold on.
You showed the whole world that last night, right? Now look at Braun if you can find him.
Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns. The winner of that match will become #1 contender. Let's look forward to SummerSlam. Go. All right, let's look forward to SummerSlam. Think about it, okay?
Here tonight, Samoa Joe, Brock Lesnar.
Hey, you got the same text I got, right?
Yeah, I did.
I hope they support me. My career could be destroyed.
Kurt, I don't think you're gonna have to say goodbye. I mean, you're beloved by so many people. All the confidence in the world that everything's gonna be just fine.
And it's time now for Cruiserweight action.
Akira Tozawa.
It's the power.
Cedric Alexander.
Long simmering rivalry with Alexander and Noah.
78 pounds, the Scottish Supernova, Noah Dar, the king of the cruiserweights, Neville.
Let's show you exactly what Booker was talking. Network.
Talk about Cedric Alexander. I mean, talk about a kid that's got a whole lot of talent.
Pay and Titus O'Neil now getting involved as well. And Alexander caught. They're getting ready for this I Quit match tomorrow night to finally put this.
The master of the
Oh, that's his, of course, Ralph shape.
Great job, Tozawa. He deserves another title
Neville
shot.
sent flying. And Tozawa. And Neville, though, suckering Tozawa in. Can't even give us a hint.
Let's get back to the action here. Cruiserweight division.
Roll up to Zawa, who catches the champion right in the side of
him. Happens to be expunged from the record books.
Here's Cedric Alexander.
Look at this fantastic action.
Oh, man.
Cedric
looking for that breakout moment.
Oh, and look at Dar catches. Oh, and
to both of these athletes.
Oh, no. Now it's Neville. Almost happened last night.
Cedric, wow.
Oh,
unnecessary.
just
Tozawa.
like last night. Exactly like last. The senton. Zawa with the cover. Tozawa has pinned the champion. He should get a return match now.
I mean, Akira Tozawa definitely deserves to be.
Titus Worldwide.
My eye is on fire, so thank you very much for reminding me of that. Which I actually think I did a pretty good job at. And secondly, that he's just another guy who can't hang with Seth freaking Rollins.
The finest pieces of Seth Rollins are all a part of me now.
Erase your finest acts of betrayal, for they have dug you in an abyss deeper than you can imagine. I am everything, and your fate is for me to toy with. For your sins, you will not be forgiven. For your sins!
Bray Wyatt with a thumb to the eye of Seth Rollins. One of the most incredible scenes you'll ever witness on Monday Night Raw.
Look at all the followers. They're here tonight.
Samoa Joe, the winner will face Brock Lesnar for the Universal title at pay-per-view event, the first one ever. Bray Wyatt set to do battle with Seth Rollins.
Weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Talking between the two over the past few weeks. They finally met last night, and here was the turning
between these two. But as far as the controversy, I'd say keep your hands up and all. Different Bray Wyatt, calculating Bray Wyatt in the ring. Technically, Bray Wyatt
backed into a corner. When Seth Rollins feels like the walls are closing in on him, that's
hands up at all times, because a guy like Bray Wyatt, your lights get turned.
Kick by Seth. Beautiful. Exploding out. Missed wildly. And there's, what a takedown. Bray Wyatt, a collision with.
Take another look at this. The impact.
Bang. No place to.
Seth fighting out of it. That would have been disastrous for Seth. And almost into the post.
Wyatt was able to do a little poetic justice. Take my eye, I'll take your fingers.
Well, wrong about that. It's about winning. Like I said, it's about checks. It's about chicks.
Oh, look at this. Look at it continuing. Oh, man, that'll break his head. Up off the top rope. Bray Wyatt caught him, though. Uranagi by Bray Wyatt. Fights Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view event. Bray Wyatt continuing to put the pressure on. He claims that Rollins will burn here tonight. Wyatt. Knee, though, by Bray Wyatt. Set off the ropes, and there's a drop kick. Down goes Bray.
Force behind this. Look out.
And Bray Wyatt, though, fighting out of the corner.
Not too many superstars. Feed.
DDT.
Look at this. Rollins starting to mount some sort of
momentum. Boom. Under his position.
Those little rabbit punches. Those are the shots right there, guys. Not
counting off the ropes.
Talk about rolling with the punches. Rollins just rolled with the boot from Wyatt.
Sling blade. Positioned himself. The suicide dive, and Bray his sights. Off the top rope. Wow. Clothesline. Down go. Caught with a boot. And there's a blockbuster by Rollins. And Bray Wyatt. Counter by Rollins. Falcon Arrow. Connected. Here's the cover.
Big Falcon Arrow.
Yeah, wow. Think about the strength, Corey.
Beautiful.
We always talk. Looked like
it set the eye, but I think the elbow caught him in the eye.
I think it was Bray's palm, injured eye.
And again, headbutt.
Oh, God.
And you might have.
I think Rollins has a choice now. This thing's going to be swollen shut.
And this is the eye that was in.
Knew it was going to come into play, guys.
Sister Abigail. Minutes of the injury caused last night. Incredible 24 hours for Bray Wyatt. And it's Seth Rollins still in the ring, and Miz and his Miz-tourage. Rollins came out after Miz made fun of him during his Mizzy Awards preration. Rollins trying to strike first, but here it is, 3-on-1 situation.
Swinging.
And look who's here with a chair.
The fences.
Oh, God! And finally elbows him some. Dean Ambrose with a score to settle with The Miz and his...
There's never been a more perfect way to describe this situation.
Whoa, stop thinking that way. Why don't you come here next week and we'll both do it? So why don't you come here next week and we'll tell the whole world together? And whatever happens, okay, bye-bye.